Hi, Hit Seekers. How you doing? Happy Sunday to everybody. We're broadcasting for the first time live to our group here from Ludlow, Kentucky, right across the river from Cincinnati. My name is Greg Rouse. I'm one of the partners in Hit Seekers, and welcome everybody. Really glad that you're here. Glad that we were able to fill the Bowman beginner break, and let me just cover off a couple housekeeping things before we start ripping some cards. First and foremost, there's been a lot of questions about the Gem Mint Loyalty Club. Most of you who are in this by now should already be members of that. If you're not members of that, all you have to do is go to the Hit Seekers Facebook page and go to the announcements, and you'll see a link to sign up for that. Certainly, your Gem Mint account will be credited with whatever you paid to be into this break. If you have any challenges or struggles with that, let us know, and we'll help you through that. Second is just a quick apology on the shipping and taxation thing. By now, that should all be refunded and squared away. It was just a small glitch in a first-time system. But that shouldn't happen again. So we should be in a good spot. So today, our focus becomes 2 hobby boxes of 2020 Bowman. We'll be looking for 2 autographs in there, 1 per box. Hopefully some big ones, and hopefully we'll get some nice color in there too, whether it be chrome or paper. So. Feel free to chat with me. I'm going to answer any of your questions. We'll go through this break at our own pace today. This really is a beginner's break. We learned in a hurry that we have a lot of great group members, new group members who have never done breaks before. So I want to make sure that I'm sensitive to that and take the time to answer any questions that you may have along the way. So that's that. So we have Florence, Kentucky. We have Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. So far we have some local users, but feel free to ask any questions that you have. I'll catch them down here on the screen and answer them as we go. With all that being said, why don't we dive into box number 1 here. Looking for a Bowman 2020 has just a ton of amazing prospects in it. It's I've been collecting for a long time, and from a prospect perspective, it's as hot as I've ever seen it. We have we'll just unload the packs here. We're looking in the hobby product. We're looking for a lot of things. Bowman's interesting to the extent that they mix both paper and chrome within their packs. Paper is a term that you're going to always hear used, you'll hear that used a lot with Bowman, because Bowman chrome is inside the pack, and then there's also the traditional Bowman cards that are referred to as paper. With this particular 2-box break, all cards are going to ship, but traditionally, if you do large breaks with the Bowman product, a lot of the breaking companies they don't ship the paper, even if it's Dominguez, Paulson, Franco, whoever it is. Robert, they don't ship the paper. So we're certainly going to ship paper. So all cards will ship. Rochester, New York. Hello, Rochester, New York. All right, let's dive in here and see what we come up with. Just gonna rip 6 and start a little stack, and we will get going. Like to see some orange. Hopefully, maybe we can see some orange. The orange cards in here are numbered to 25, and they are exclusive to hobby boxes. Maybe we can pull an Orange Dominguez or Bobby Witt. Oh, you fell into the do not ship paper trap. Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, we had to be very clear about that. So yeah, I'm glad that you caught on to that. All right, let's get going and let's see what we have going on here in the first 6 packs. Make sure we got these in here. All right, Yamamoto, Utani, done. Cease, Sean Murphy, rookie favorites. Ruben Cardinal, Chrome. Talent Pipeline, Estevan Florial. That's the Yankees talent pipeline. Manning, Waters, Schmidt, Bishop, Garcia, Mieja, and Vlad Jr. All right. And what we'll do is we go Norwalk, California, South Jersey. Great. That's great. All over the place. What we'll do here as we move through the cards, I forgot to explain Pete Rose. Obviously, we're Cincinnati boys, tried and true. So Pete's the hit king, and so the best hits as we build the showcase, as we find cards that we really want to feature, the biggest hits in the break. We'll build a showcase up there around Pete Rose, and the biggest hit of the day obviously will be the hit king, and that card will sit in there with Pete Rose. Just a fun little thing we wanted to do here. Let's see where else we got here. Jordan Alvarez, Lux, Ozley, Bayron Lora, an up-and-comer, Art, Ray, Riley Green, Chrome. New to collecting, what is paper? Paper is, if you look at these cards right here, this card right here, this is referred to as a paper card. And in Bowman language, basically, paper is just the opposite of chrome. You can see that this is the chrome card, which means that it has that hard laminate cover on it, and they're mixed within the packs with the paper cards. So you can see there's a definitive difference. So that's the difference between paper and chrome. When will we start breaking cases? Well, that's a fantastic question. We hope soon. It was our intent to start breaking cases right out of the gate, and what we learned is that we have some work to do before we're ready to do that. We have to make sure that our group, our membership, understands what that looks like, and I'll come back to that in a minute. McNeil, Tatis Jr., Joey Bart, the Bowman 90. I love those chrome cards. Those are great. Warland, Hill, Mendoza, Castilla. Try to keep these low. I do have that one glimmer of light. We're waiting for our studio light to come in. Bogaretz, Acuna, Snell, Scherzer. And look at this. Look at auto number 1. Ooh, boy. Gus Varland of the A's. Gus Varland of the A's. That is a beautiful card. That is numbered to 299. That is a speckle refractor. Gus Varland of the Oakland A's. That is a beauty. That's going out to the Oakland A's. That's going to Matt Hamilton. Congratulations, Matt. That's a great hit. That's a great hit. And that is going to be our first card on Showcase. That's a beauty. That will be our first card on showcase. Gus Varland. That is numbered 152 out of 299. That's great. Right now, Gus is the hit king. That's a beautiful card. That's a great hit. Congratulations, Matt. Finishing up here. Let's see. Bleed A. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Tough card to find. High value if you do. Rushman. Beth Beer. Aquino. Our Reds connection. Altuve. Robert. And Nolan Jones, Scouts Top 100. All right. We're going to go ahead and get Witt and Robert into sleeves here. And this is the base card. Robert has two cards in the paper set. He has a prospects card, which is BP 150, and then he has a card in the regular set as well, which is this one, which is card 18. But these are between these two guys, Robert Paulson of Oakland, and Dominguez, obviously, of the Yankees. These are the big ones. So these are the ones that we're really after. So Robert is going up on showcase, and Bobby Witt is going up on showcase. It's a nice hit. Maybe we can pull the chrome on the Witt as well. The Witt is the Rangers. Jeff Gloecker. Congratulations, Jeff. And the Robert goes to Matt Hamilton. So far it's a good break for Matt. Okay, there we go. That's our first six. Anyway, getting back to when are we going to start breaking cases? We need to make sure that our membership understands the implications of breaking cases. You're right. I'm sorry. I messed that up. Witt is a Royal. Chris Bentello. That's my fault. Trying to do too much. So we need to make sure that the group understands what happens when you start breaking cases. So today we're breaking two hobby boxes of Bowman, and we're going to get two autos, hopefully some great color and things like that. We have a Bowman jumbo case here, which is 12 jumbo boxes in it, and if we broke that, there are 3 autographs per box. So you're talking about a difference of, of 2 autographs today versus 36 autographs in that case. The problem is, or the challenge is, right, is that when you start breaking like that, it's obviously expensive, and people have to get used to that and understand it. But there's a ton of reasons that people do these breaks. There's as many investors as there are collectors, obviously, and that's a great way to score big cards. So without winding up with a lot of commons or base or things like that. So I appreciate that question. The answer is that we think that the membership will tell us. We're going to continue to try and post higher volume breaks than just 2 boxes, but we really wanted to do this today to help with folks that are a little bit new to breaking. So anyway, Kelnick, Rutledge, Chapman, Chuchi, Goslin, Matt Manning, Bowman 90. Little. Whit Merrifield, Talent Pipeline for the Cubs. Jordan Adams, Shortridge, Garcia, Singer, Casas, Soroka, and Garcia. We'll just moving on. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. Hidden gems or hidden finds. Rowdy Tellez. Wander Franco Chrome, very popular Rays. Another serious up-and-comer. Trout Base, Betts. Derek Skubal, top 100. Except this top 100, this is a refractor. It's nice. Very nice. That one's numbered to 150. Barshow, Javier, Chisholm, Thompson, Ishby, Maria, Lindor, Muncie, Springer. Hunter Bishop. Finish this small stack. Yelly, Shane Baez, Scouts 100, Jones, Andrew Vaughn, big up and comer, major prospects in the White Sox organization for sure. Whitley, Luzardo, okay, Hoskins, and Aaron Judge of the Yankees. Paper. All right, go ahead and get these guys sleeved up. It's actually we've broken a lot of Bowman. I've broken a lot of Bowman. That's the first time I've seen a Scouts 100 refractor. Very cool. Oops. Put him on the showcase for sure. This is Franco's base card. No. It's his Chrome prospect. And if I'm moving too fast or too slow, let me know. I'm trying to make sure that I'm attentive to your questions as well. Who is the top 100 under the refractor? Hold on one second. I'll let you know. I might have flashed through it too quick. We'll put Vaughn up here for now. And then we'll rotate out the showcase as we need to. We'll put him right over here for now. Who was the top 100 under the refractor? It was Shane Baez of the Rays, going to Sean Southall. All right. Hopefully everybody's good with the picture quality. using the camera and trying to keep the right distance from the card. We do have one light spot that keeps showing up, but our studio light will fix that. All right, onward. Torres. Joe Adele. Colwyn Chrome. Oh, that's a nice one. Drew Waters. That is sweet. Drew Waters. This is a gold shimmer refractor. Gold shimmer refractor, Drew Waters. Numbered 36. Numbered 36 out of 50. Drew is an Atlanta Brave. This refractor is going to go to Matt Hamilton. Congratulations, Matt. Continuing to have a great break. The gold shimmer refractor will sit him right there. That's a great card. All right, here we go. Jordan Alvarez, Rookie of the Year favorites. Encarnacion, Taylor Cruz, and Munoz. Dustin May. There's a Jason Dominguez card. Spanning the globe, Jason Dominguez. He's the biggest hit in the Bowman this year, which is why the Yankees spot costs what it costs. We'll keep pulling some stuff of his, hopefully. That goes to Luke Durstock. Enjoy that one, Luke. Scouts 100, Josiah Gray of the Dodgers for Christopher Joy. We got blue. All right. Set that down for 1 second. Shimpache, Lavinia. All right. We have got Alek Manoah. Alek Manoah, we've got the blue border. It's a blue border parallel, numbered 039 to 150, and that's for the Blue Jays. That's going to Michael Murphy. Congratulations on that, Michael. We'll get that sleeved up in just a second. Oh, we got orange. Look at that. Look at that, and it's a big one too. Francisco Lindor. Oh, that's outstanding. Orange border parallel. Francisco Lindor, number 10 of 25. Awesome card. Going to the Indians. Susan Lewis, congratulations, Susan. That's a beauty. We were hoping to see some orange today. That's great. That's great. We're going to sleeve that up in just a second. Anderson, Green, Allen, Waters, Cabello, Abraham Toro, Bryant, Marte, fan favorite Yamamoto, Perez, and Lynch. All right. Get these guys over here neatly in the collection box. So we have some, obviously we have some sorting to do when this is over. And our goal is to get your cards shipped, all cards shipped within 3 days. of the break. This being a 2-box break, it's not going to be an issue. I think that we can probably ship these cards. I would say Tuesday at the latest. We'll have these things ready, sorted and ready to ship. Got to see the orange. All right. Lindor to 25. If you're going to get an orange one, it may as well be a hitter, right? All right. I think we're going to take. We're going to take Vaughn down, and we're going to put Lindor up. And we got to get this blue up too. Got this blue border. Got the blue to 150. And I think we're going to just put it up for now. We need lots of color in the showcase. Got to recap the hits. Dominguez, definitely, even though it's the insert and not the chrome, Dominguez has to be part of any showcase that you have. Get Dominguez up here. And Drew Waters of the Braves. That's cool. So again, feel free as we go through this and rip this. I don't want to go. I see a question in there. Will this be uploaded to YouTube or somewhere? Yes. All of these breaks are recorded and will be uploaded to our Facebook site shortly after it's done with. We have a ton of color on the showcase right now. All right. Last 6 of the first box. Again, I don't want to go too slow. I don't want to go too fast. If you have, like I said, if you have questions, please keep them coming. I'm sure that some of you have done this before. But for those that haven't, if there's something you don't understand, please let me know. And it's also a great opportunity for us it's a great opportunity for us to realize things that we have to fix in our system as well. All right, last 6 of the first box. Nico. Casey Mize spanning the globe. I gotta get these down, get that light blotch off them. I'll be glad when the studio light gets here. I won't have to deal with the combination of natural light and the overhead lights. Miguel Cabrera, the guy that plays forever. Franco Scouts 100. JD, Jason Dominguez, that's paper. Bichette. There's a nice one. Ronaldo Hernandez. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any. Um, the question is, or am I seeing any cards coming out with questionable corners? Right now, everything I've seen, they look pretty good to me. Obviously, I'm not spending a lot of time inspecting them because I want to keep things moving. Great speed on opening the packs. I appreciate that. That's the whole intent. That's the reason that we selected the camera that we did. Um, Actually breaking and putting these cards in front of the camera the way that we are. Um, we did a lot of work on the autofocus and things like that. We're trying to make sure that you can see them. You're paying for these cards, so you haven't dealt with sports cards since you were 12. Well, all I can say is welcome back. Scouts 100, Justin Dunn of the Mariners. Ronald Acuna Jr. Of the 90, the Bowman 90. Great card, great player. Good hit, another good hit for Matt Hamilton, for sure. It's great. Andrew Vaughn Chrome and Ostadio. To be honest, I prefer seeing every card instead of people flying through them. Yeah, I thank you. I appreciate that. Again, this is obviously live break number 1 for us, and we are case breakers, and we have participated in a lot of case breaks. And I have to tell you, it was always a little unsettling for me to participate in a case break and make sure and all of a sudden you fly through and you don't really have any idea what you got. So we're trying to make sure, and that feedback's really helpful. Von Crum. We got we positioned the 2 cameras. The one that you can see me in is over to our right. And that is primarily, I don't want to, my showcase is growing, but I'm such a fan of these cards. Anyway. All right, there we go. It's kind of what we're looking at for the showcase. All right, box number 2. Yes, you are correct. Case breaks just zip to the hits. You're right about that. We did I participated in a Bowman jumbo case break. And the first thing that happened is that every pack that got opened, the first thing that happened was that all of the paper was separated from the chrome, and all the paper was put into a box. Unless of course you could see color. So and we'll have to start being, our showcase has grown, we'll have to start being a little more picky about what we're putting up here, but we'll get some great hits in that box. So let's keep going here. Can't wait to see. It's gonna be. Can't wait to see what the auto is in this box. All right, let's get after it. All right, Joe Adele, spanning the globe. Upside down. Scott's 100, Tyler Freeman. Jonathan India. Here's a refractor, Terang. Let's take a look at this one. This is an aqua. Bruce Terang to 125 for the Milwaukee Brewers, going to Ray Medina, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. To 125. It's an aqua. It's nice. There's a hobby shop here that charges too much for a team. Well, I tell you, I get it. I understand it. I think there's a few things that we're learning. There's an Aquino, the Aquino rookie favorites. Going to the Reds, Jason Fisher. There's a Robert, another Robert. We have one of those on showcase. Make sure he gets some sleeve anyway. Bleed A. The one thing about hobby shops that charge too much for a team, the thing that you have to be very sensitive to, that we have learned, is that whoever's doing your break, whoever you're joining their break, you don't really have any idea at what point they purchased their cards or what they paid for them, and that becomes a little difficult. Scouts 100, Jesus Sanchez of the Marlins. This is actually, we got to get this Robert up, because the other Robert that we have up is the base card, and this is the prospect card. Both are paper, but Robert is Robert. And this is really cool, the Aqua Terang. The price of the cards have just went off the charts. Boy, are you correct about that? You are so right about that. All right, I have an overloaded showcase, and that's quite okay with me. All right. Moving on. So we were talking about what we want to do next, as we continue to, warm up to this and get people used to breaking. We obviously want to break. We aspire to break cases because we think that there's just a lot more excitement to be had with the cases. But I think that what we're going to do next is that we have a full case of Diamond Kings, 2020 Diamond Kings, for you baseball breakers, and the case of Diamond Kings is actually 24 hobby boxes, but the case has two inner cases, so two inner cases of 12 boxes each. So I think the next thing that we're going to put up is we're going to put up a 12-box case of Diamond Kings, and we're going to put that up really soon. And hopefully we can fill that. We know it's going to take a little bit for people to understand that, that we're for real and we're trying to do this right, and we get that. But that's definitely the direction that we want to head. Scouts Top 100, Alex Thomas. Skill. Robert Pawson. That's a big one. That is a big one. For the A's, Matt Hamilton stays on his role. Congratulations, Matt. Aaron Judge. Franco. That's a Jesus Sanchez. That's a refractor. It's an unnumbered refractor. That's really, really cool. There's another Robert. He's on showcase. J.J. Bleday of the Marlins, of the Bowman 90. I love those cards. I think they're awesome. Pereira. And Votto. Looking for the Aquino auto, yeah. The crazy for the NBA mosaic, yeah. We have a lot of people that want us to break basketball, and we're very much close to being in a position to start doing some basketball mixers. With some mosaic and some prisms, some court kings. We already have some of that, so that's definitely coming. We really want to get going and get established. We want to work with our membership, make sure that our membership understands that there's Robert Chrome. Make sure that our membership understands what we're trying to accomplish here, and that we are for real and trying to do this right. So that because we want to start breaking more frequently. And Pawson paper. Vlad Jr., Newman, Shet. Jesus Luzardo, spanning the globe. Hines, Nova, Cruz, Chisholm, Sam Huff, the Rangers, Flattery, and Young. Count me in for that. Got a basketball guy, huh? Basketball person, I should say. Yep, that's coming. There's 4 of us that put this group together, and 2 of the 4 are nutso about the basketball. They're doing, it doesn't matter that we're starting to do our own breaks, or they're breaking basketball everywhere that we can. But we actually have a good balance in this group between collector and investor. So yeah, it's great things to come. No Bowman showcase would be complete without Pawson Chrome. Robert chrome. We need Dominguez chrome for Luke. Maybe that's going to be our auto. Maybe that'll be our auto. All right. At least for the most part with the Bowman packs, all the cards are facing the same direction. There are some challenges with some Panini products about having to constantly flip your stack. All right, they still owe us an auto. Here we go. Andres Munoz spanning the globe. Oh, of course, now I have to flip my stack, but that's okay. Yelly, Sean Murphy, Bowman 90. Amaya. Wander Franco, Talent Pipeline. Heinz Chrome, Hernandez, Lindor. Any plans to do Topps Chrome? Boy, I sure hope so. You can bet I'm going to push for it. I love that product. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna, again, we need to, we have a fair amount of inventory. Obviously, we have that Bowman jumbo case. We have the case of Diamond Kings. We have the Tier 1. That we have that as well. And we have some Finest too. We have a case of Finest. But yeah, we're gonna have to get Topps Chrome into that mix for sure. Judge, Betts, Brendan McKay, rookie favorites. Dominguez, paper. We need to get Dominguez Chrome for you, Luke. Grohan, Smith, Harper, Dozier. Hidden Finds, Balazovic. Scouts Top 100, Joe Adell. Going to Christopher Joy. Volpe, first Bowman card. Whit Merrifield. Found some boxes in the hobby shop in Bridgetown, Ohio. I'm assuming Bridgetown, Ohio. What is that? That's Ideal. Is that Ideal Sports Cards? Is that the name of that shop over there? Jake, my son, who's actively involved, he's been in that shop. I've actually not been in that shop. We have Dominguez paper on showcase already, but he definitely has to go into a sleeve. So, all right, last six. They owe us an auto. was trying to watch the Shoeless Joe cards. Okay. Yeah, I've not been there. I have to check that out. Ideal is on the other side of town. I was trying to watch the hockey playoffs last night. Never been a huge hockey guy, but I've always enjoyed the Stanley Cup playoffs. And boy, was that difficult to watch with no crowd in the stands. That's been tough. All right, here we go. Last 6. Good luck, everybody. Acuna, Alonso, DeLong, Luzardo, Brown, Cameron. Got to get that. I need that studio light. Okay. Mateo. Aquino. Soto. Talent Pipeline Giants. Joey Bart, Hunter Bishop. Lux. Gonna make us wait till the end here, or what? Huff, Rutschman. Spanning the Globe, Yu Chang. Rays and A's are having great breaks. You are right. You are correct. All right, we're going down to the wire for this last auto, clearly. I'm not nervous. Owsley. Diaz. Ronnie Mauricio. Scouts Top 100. The Mets. Vargas. Hernandez. Florial. Jones. Yamamoto. Otani. Here we go. I think this might be it. Second autograph, Joe Genord, New York Mets. Numbered to 499. It's a refractor auto. Joe Genord, numbered to 499. New York Mets, going to David Hedbing. Congratulations, David. It's a beautiful card. That's great. That is great. All right, second hit, New York Mets. There we go. We'll get that sleeved up. Wilson, Amaya, Young, Aaron Laura, White, Castro, Torres, Cease. Oh, look at that. Get all the way to the end. We have Spanning the Globe orange numbered to 25. Luis Patino of the Padres going to Luke Durstock. Congratulations, Luke. Patino numbered to 25. The orange, and finish up with Bruhan Top 100. Let me get those sleeved up real quick. Got a lot of great color out of these boxes. A lot of great color. I don't know that anything unseated the Hit King from the beginning, but we will see. That's just great. Spanning the Globe orange. That's numbered to 24 out of 25. Luke, in case you can't see that. Okay, so just a quick recap. Um, we have the Roberts, we have Chrome, we have base prospect on the Roberts to the White Sox to Matt Hamilton. We have Dominguez, more than one actually. I believe there were two Dominguez going to Luke Durstock on the Yankees. Vaughn of the White Sox, Chrome. Pawson of the A's, Chrome. Both going to Matt Hamilton. Matt had a huge break. We have Terang of the Brewers going to Ray Medina. We have Dominguez spanning the globe going to Luke. De Manoa, blue border. The Blue Jays going to Michael Murphy. Wander Franco of the Rays, just base chrome. Sean Southall. We have Witt base. Pardon me. Witt base going to Chris Bentello. Terry Scoball. Scouts top 100. Refractor. We have the Patino spanning the globe, orange to 25. Padres going to Luke. Lindor, orange border, numbered to 25 of the Indians, going to Susan Lewis. We have Drew Waters, numbered to 50. The gold shimmer. That's the Braves. Going to Matt Hamilton. The Joe Gennord, the Mets, the auto. And the Mets goes to David Hedbing. And I believe, and you can feel free to contend, I believe that our big hit of the day, the home run of the day, is the Gus Varland of the A's. Autograph, speckle refractor, auto of the A's going to Matt Hamilton. Matt had a big break, a good break. So that'll wrap it up and see if there's any other questions. Ouch, $50 for 25 paper. Not sure what that means. Sorry. Nice job, Greg. Thank you. Congrats to the members. Yeah, they did. Atlanta had a good break. Oakland had a good break. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. So, if there are no other questions, if there are, feel free to reach out to us at any time. Other than that, keep your eyes posted, because I think we need to talk about it. But I think the Diamond Kings 12 box half case is going next. Fun product. Every box has it'll be a 12 box, and every box has an auto and a memorabilia card and 3 inserts. How will you ship these? Well, you're in luck with that, because we're very cautious about the way that we ship these. These will all ship first class mail. Obviously, we just have to see, once we get them sorted, how the stacks line up. But your cards will be protected. They'll be professionally packed. They'll be professionally shipped, and you will receive delivery confirmations the day that we drop them at the post office, be it Monday or Tuesday. When do you think you'll do the DK break? I'm not sure. We'll talk about it tonight when we kind of recap this and talk about how it went. But I'm hoping soon. I'd love to get the teaser up, and I'd love to get it up for sale in the next, in the next day or two, and break it the day after. We're very cognizant of wanting to be able to break on a schedule. When we say that we're going to break something at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, we want to break it at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, but we have to see how they fill, and hopefully we'll do the DK, and hopefully it will fill right up. It's a great product. In terms of dollars, it probably falls a little bit more to the low end in terms of expense than other things do. But it'll be a fun break because, like I said, there is an auto, there is a relic or memorabilia card, whatever you want to call them, and at least 3 bordered inserts in every one of those 12 boxes. So it should be a fun break. And Diamond Kings is fun because they tend to reach back a little bit further in history. When you start seeing things like Stan Musial and things like that, it gets a little more fun to the purist. You're not going to see, there are obviously a ton of rookies in Diamond Kings, but you're not going to see prospects or anything like that like you do in Bowman. Bowman is the ultimate buy and hold set, and wait and see what happens. But Diamond Kings it'll be a fun break. Any chance on doing Gypsy Queen? I don't know. I went a little long on Gypsy Queen this year personally. I participated in a lot of Gypsy Queen breaks. Plus I bought a hobby box or two, and I agree with you. I love those cards. They're just fun. So, are there any other questions? Again, make sure that you're square on your Gem Mint loyalty. Make sure that you're all entered with that. You definitely want credit for everything that you do. Yes, Cardboard Connections is the tool for checklists. It's fantastic for checklists, and so yeah, you can see everything that's in there. So if that's it, I think we're good to go. Fun break. I think there was a lot of good dialogue. I hope that if there was anything that you didn't know or didn't understand about how this works, hopefully that cleared it up. Feel free to provide any feedback to me directly through the site, or to hit seekers at large, and let us know what you thought. Other than that, keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to push for Diamond Kings to be next, and hopefully it'll fill right up. So anyway, I hope you have a great Sunday, and these will be in the mail shortly. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you soon.